Hey Sag, gonna see what wants to come out for you guys. First card out, the Devil. Present energy, starting your read at 4:47. That thing's coming through. As soon as you no longer want what you want, there it appears. Detachment, Empress, Three of Pentacles. Feels like passive income. Having to stand in your truth. This is something connected to your purpose. There's an idea that you've had, something you're being guided to take action on, but you needed to get your values straight before you move forward with this because of how big it is going to be. There's a lot of responsibility here. You need to have your wits about. You need to be aware of your own tendencies, of your own self-sabotaging tendencies, your own limiting beliefs. It's like you've been shown all the ways that you get in your own way before you move forward so that you don't get in your own way. 1:22 on the clock. Continue to surrender, continue to let go, continue to tune into fun, stand in your truth, do what feels right for you, moving unapologetically, releasing guilt, shame for doing what works for you, for expressing yourself. Keep coming back to love, coming back to the heart space, opening your heart space, opening your heart. What is this? It's like, should you or shouldn't you? Not knowing whether it's even worth taking action on this idea, this dream. What's the point of taking the first step when you're not even sure how you're going to continue after that? There's a lot of changes taking place. Traveling or relocating. Good decisions, good judgment. This is good judgment to take action on this idea. Something that really feels like you, something you're really passionate about. For some reason, this may be limiting beliefs that it's like you don't feel like you can do this, or it's not going to be accepted in some way. For it to be accepted, you have to accept it. Do you accept who you are? Do you accept your gifts? Do you accept what you're doing, where you're going? Do you want this to happen? Are you willing to be open to doing what you need to do, to release what you need to release, to heal what you need to heal in order to create this? Everything's a choice, remember. Whether you do this or you don't, it's no accident if something will work out. You make it work out. Follow your first instincts, trust your gut. There's been a lesson of this. You could have spent a lifetime questioning yourself. 7 of Cups, split the deck, the Empress again. 3:22. This is coming to an end. Self-confidence, self-trust. Being able to relax. Regulated nervous system. This is changing your success. The way you're succeeding. The way you're celebrating. Heartbreaking foundational factors. The sun on the back of the deck. Heartbreak revealed illusions to you. It's like you were able to see things and see yourself for what it really was, for what things really were. It feels like certain relationships, or a relationship that has ended, it was because of a certain wound, father wound, mother wound, something that was driving you to be in this relationship, to entertain certain energies. This is conscious now, like you've brought awareness to this. This is no longer, this is like a new cycle when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to how you're being treated, how you're treating yourself, what you will accept, what you won't accept. New beginning. Hanged Man in reverse, near future energy. It's go time. 3, 2, 1. Emperor. Blast off. 5:22. Stop. Okay. Yeah, it's like that's enough mother meetings with yourself. Right? That's in. Oh, we've got High Priestess flying out of the deck with the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is like seeing your intentions, seeing it's like why you're not maybe taking action, maybe in terms of some kind of protest, or something's coming through that someone said to me once. It's like there was the most amazing artist, but they wouldn't put their work out. And when I asked them why, it's like, they don't deserve it because of like being hurt. People have not being appreciated. Then it's like having resentment, not wanting to put out your stuff, not wanting to share, not wanting to open your heart. Just turn to 52 past. This is something I've experienced myself. 9 of Cups. But it's like it's time to go all in on your dreams. This is a good decision. This is good judgment. This is your purpose. This, like, even the lessons, it's like, this is like mastering levels, passing the test here with flying colours. Being able to look your own demons in the eye and say, like, oh, okay, I see you. I know you. Transforming what needs to be transformed. Card of Cancer, Chariot. Even that, Mars in Cancer. A lot of emotional breakthroughs. Understanding how you work emotionally, how to look after yourself emotionally, what you need. This is something you've asked for. It's not going to be so much of a struggle to move forward as it would have been, because your energy's completely shifted. The Fool, new beginning. First card of the deck. It's spontaneous, it's fun, it's abundant. An end of conflict. Is like, it's the end of the creating the formula. I'm seeing like a mad scientist in the lab writing down formulas on a whiteboard. It's the end of preparation. It's time to get on with your purpose, what you know you're here to do. What is you? It's like letting it all go, doing exactly what you want to do, breaking out the box. Why do you even do certain things in the day? Why do you wear what you wear? Why do you go where you go? Why do you entertain certain individuals? Why are you keeping certain relationships? Is it just because this is what you do? This is just what you do. Not anymore. You do what's right for you. 822, the Empress, King of Swords. Sovereignty. It's a bold energy. It's a beautiful energy. It's going to create absolute bliss, absolute miracles moving forward. New found sense of confidence, commitment to yourself, commitment to your dreams. You don't need to see it to believe it anymore. You can feel it. How you see yourself, focused on family, focused, yeah, the Sun, 3 of Cups, nourishing yourself, nourishing you and yours, bringing justice to you and yours. Some of you, this is like generationally, ancestrally, the family. It's like you're going up, we're all going up. Wanting better for you and yours, for those you care about, for the causes you care about. Wanting to be able to give back is that big benefactor energy. Justice, the Sun, the World, the Fool, again, hello. The Hierophant, are you playing with me? Yeah, it's been a hard work, like it's no accident. People may feel like, oh, this has just come to you easy. People may not have seen, yeah, the Fool again, all right, I see you. They may not have seen the work you put into things, 944. But that's okay. Be okay with people thinking you're lazy. Be okay with people thinking you got a handout. Be okay with people thinking you got a leg up. It's okay. Let them have their opinions. Don't let it take you out of your heart space. Don't let it affect your day, your magic, what you're attracting. Let go of the weight. You can't change people and how they feel. And it stems from hurt. So just take time to celebrate yourself. Yeah. 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, Death. Yeah. It's like it all sounds great, which it is. Like, this is absolute bliss, what you're creating here. And this energy is in the near future. It's like unfolding. But it feels like it's here, but there's a lot going on under the surface of things. That underworld energy. It's like dealing with 2 different kinds of things at once. Spiritual battles. Continue to celebrate, to overcome these. Continue to surrender, to release, to let go. Come back to the present moment. All the externals are lovely. 1122, Queen of Wands under the 9 of Cups. Temperance. There you are. Nine of Cups again as I split the deck. And Judgment. It's a profound kind of energy, 1147. It's a choice to let go of what you don't even want to hold on to anyway. That's how it's coming through. There may be some guilt about moving on from certain individuals. You got to do what you got to do. And to accept that, take the time you need to accept that, do what you need to do to accept that. Self-talk is key. Focus on your own energy, focus on your own goals, your own family. Something can be healed in terms of family here. Something can be let go of, something can be forgiven. It wasn't anyone's fault. Everyone was doing their best. It's like there's a way of protecting your energy without having an enemy or making it a thing. And it feels like this is something you've mastered, just to let go, let everything be as it is. Things are what they are, not everything's as it seems. It's like maybe you wouldn't do what someone else did, but maybe you wouldn't be in that. If you'd been in their circumstances, maybe you'd do something you wouldn't do. And there's something just about really the oneness of things, the oneness of life, the oneness of all. Six of Winter, positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. This come through just before I jumped on here to do this for you. This card. It just feels like such confirmation. Some of you have been really wondering whether you're going to be relocating, changing, maybe taking your business somewhere or travelling, or feeling that something's not possible. Things are about to shift in the most miraculous way. Things fall into place. Feels like a very emotional time. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. 444. Trust, you'll be looked after. Just take the first step. Sometimes it's more of a risk not to take the risk. 7, the Chariot, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. End of illusion. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focusing on that which frightens or worries you. We get what we look for. Create the day you want to have. Remember your power. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Studious, cheerful, mischievous and responsible. Oh, we have the Wow, number 41, record keeper. Love. And the Alligator, rolling with the punches, number 50. This was on the back of the deck just as I started to read. Well of mighty oceans, you have seen it all. Secrets of the ages are heard within your call. Teach me how to hear your words and how to understand the very roots of history of when our world began. Wow is very much like a swimming library. Wow carries the history of Mother Earth and is said to have been placed here by the ancients from the dog star Sirius. Biologists say that Wow is a mammal and very possibly lived on lands millions of years ago. In tribal legend, Wow's move into the ocean happened when the earth shifted and Lemuria, the motherland, went below the waves. All of our petroglyphs speak of the motherland, Mu, and the disaster that brought the red race to North America from the west, beyond the great waters. The symbols in the petroglyphs speak of the rivers and mountains crossed by our ancestors when they sought solid ground as the water receded. Wow saw the events that led to the settling of Turtle Island and has kept the records and knowledge of the motherland alive. It is said that Mu will rise again when the fire comes from the sky and lands in another ocean on Mother Earth. The native medicine people are waiting for this event as the next sign of Earth changes. Earth's children will have to unite and honour all ways and all races in order to survive. While medicine people are coded in their DNA to understand that sound frequencies can bring up records in the memories of ancient knowledge, they are usually clairaudient or able to hear both very low and very high frequencies. They are usually also psychically developed and fairly telepathic. Many times, however, they are not awakened to their gifts until it is time to use the stored records. Many WoW medicine people are able to tap into the universal mind of Great Spirit and have no idea how or why they know what they know. Only later, when they receive confirmation, do they begin to understand how they know or why they receive the impressions. WoW medicine teaches us to use the sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional bodies and heal our physical forms. To recall why the shaman's drum brings healing and peace to us is to align with WoW's message. The drum is the universal heartbeat and aligns all beings heart to heart. Before the advent of speech and the primordial language, hand signs were used and many tribes were silent most of the time. The language that was understood was the sounds of the Great Spirit's other creatures, the animals. If you pulled the WoW card, you're being asked to tap into these records and to allow yourself to be sung to by those who have the original language. We are the only creatures who do not have our own unique cry or call. Find yours. Allow your voice to use this sound to release tension or emotion. WoW signals a time of finding your origins, of seeing your overall destiny as coded in your DNA, and of finding the sounds that will release those records. You may never be the same again. After all, you are the melody of the universe and the harmony is the song of other creatures. In using your voice to open your memory, you are expressing your uniqueness and your personal sound. As you open to this uniqueness, the animals that are your 9 totems may then send their sounds or calls to you or through you. This will open your personal records so that you may further explore your soul's history and commune with WoW, who carries the history of us all. 41. 22 on the clock. And then we got 50, the alligator rolling with the punches. I don't even know what that means. Smack upside the head. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Take it on the chin and get on with it, mate. The ebb and flow of life. Integration. Alligator, let me drop my judgments, accepting life with grace, so that forlorn care and worry will vanish from my face. Let me integrate each moment, digesting life with ease, counting all my experiences as equal opportunities. Like, can't we just have a nice time now? You know? Can you just go up and stay up? The powerful gift of alligator medicine is to fully appreciate and integrate all that life offers. Gator shows us the value of thoroughly digesting both the pleasures and the pains of life. In many ways, alligator's medicine is reflected in its behaviour. When Gator rolls under the water with its prey, its message is to roll with the punches when being attacked by life circumstances. Oh yeah, they're mad. I actually, a video come up. I was watching some cute videos of animals, and you know how like YouTube, you'll be watching some cute little fluffy kitten, and then next thing there'll be something getting eaten by something, which clearly what I'm watching isn't someone that's going to appreciate what this other video is you're telling me I should be recommended. Either way. So, up come one dodgy one, and that is what I just got an image of this alligator. I'm not even going to tell you what it was. But that's all that I can see now. Oh God. Right. Choose to laugh when tangled in your own seriousness. This can immediately diffuse the stranglehold of anger and judgments, self-importance and inflexibility. Once your rigidity is removed, you are free to again integrate the present set of circumstances. Bring fun into everything you do. Use humour. And that can be in, like, there's different ways of doing that, but it's like appreciate all sides of things. Just because something's heavy doesn't mean you can't tap into lighter energy. Don't feel bad for that. And just because something's light doesn't mean that you can't take a minute to tap into something deeper if that's how you feel. Don't feel bad for that. Because sometimes like when we're up, we fight to stay up, but we feel to reflect on something that maybe just brings us down. And sometimes when we're feeling down, we feel like we should be sad, or if we're grieving something, we feel almost guilty for not grieving. It's like, just allow yourself to be, to ride the wave. Have you been rushing through life and not taking the time to count your victories or to digest your rites of passage? If so, it could be time to honour your progress. Mindful that quick fix solutions do not support long-term goals. Avoid getting stuck in the duality and quagmire of the human judgment game. Use calm resolve, review your healing process and life lessons, integrating the growth you have attained. See what the Crystal Tarot has for us. Okay, we've got two. We've got the Tower and we've got the High Priest. Bold cards, guys. And the first page it opened on. No getting out of that. Double confirmation. Sign, Mars, crystal, titanium quartz, chakra root. Surprising external events may lead to change. People and things you rely on for support may no longer be there for you. Expect at least one ending, but it does not have to be bad. As with each ending, there is a new beginning. Allow yourself to give in to the flow of nature and try to move toward understanding these events. You may find sudden illumination. It's time to clear out the metaphoric loft, letting go of the junk from the past and moving on. It can be uncomfortable if you let it, so avoid feelings of insecurity. The Tower can also imply a period when chaos rules. Mars, the Tower's planet, gives you the energy and focus to propel you through this stage. You may need to adapt to changing situations quickly, and titanium quartz will support you through this, helping you make decisions and understand the things going on around you. It also centers the emotions when you are feeling all over the place. The root chakra holds the energy to drive you forward to make and accept your transformation. Something coming through here about insecurity is that insecurity is a feeling, like insecurity is a problem. What is the solution to insecurity? It's confidence. Like if you could sprinkle a bit of confidence onto the person with the insecurity, then they'd feel better instantly, because that is the antidote. And what is confidence? Self-trust. So when you start listening to yourself, keeping promises to yourself, being loyal to yourself more than you are others, and shifting that narrative, it's like recalling your energy, kind of cleansing your aura, bringing everything back to you, that magnetic kind of energy. And you can be confident by just telling yourself you are, or that's a good start. It's like, instead of feeding that narrative, oh, I'm just nervous, I'm really worried about this, which is so genuine. I'm not saying it's not, I'm fully there most of the time. But then to just state what it really is, like, I got this. Like, I've done this before, I can do it again. Even if it wasn't you that done it, even if ancestrally, it's like, it's in you to do this. 1717, as we literally on the page of the star. And the High Priest, Taurus energy, number 5. Herkimer diamond. Herkimer, not a clue. That's the crystal there. Chakra brow. Wisdom, learning, knowledge and intuition will bring together the talents and new ideas you'll need for a plan or project. The High Priest is a channel to the spirit world. Your guides are with you, trying to help you, so take heed of their sometimes subtle signs. Focusing your energy on your brow chakra will help, as this is a center of intuition. As well as promoting your psychic abilities, when this energy hotspot is healthy and balanced, you will be open to new ideas. Go with the flow of the universe, don't try to fight it. Your temptation is to fit in with everyone else, but sometimes you have to step out of convention and be free. Let go of ideas, rules and traditions that are holding you back. This may lead to a chaotic phase, but it will be short-lived as Taurus brings grounding energy, helping your ideas to form into reality. Herkimer diamond enhances your originality and spontaneity. This will help you deal with any chaos, that tower energy, and get back on a stable footing and progress your ideas in your own unique way. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. 333 on the clock. Karmic justice, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. On your way. 333 again, guys. Elevating. Oh, who are you? Oh, you always want to throw me a spanner in the works as I'm going to sign off. Alright, change the subject. Honourable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. Gonna leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.